Hello, everybody, and very, very happy Tuesday to you all. Welcome to DEVCYCLE Does It Toggle, the stream where we explore how feature flags work with all of the other exciting new technologies that are out there in the world. On today's stream, we are, as in the title, going to be exploring, continuing kind of our exploration of htmx from our last stream. Let me just get my audio down a little bit there. There we go. So we're going to be continuing our exploration of htmx, but today's stream is going to be a little different as well. Hey, Casual Economist, because I'm kind of going to be letting you in on a little bit of insight into some of the work that I'm doing on an integration process that's become kind of way bigger than I thought it was going to. And I think htmx has a place, and I think that is one of the things that I found after the last stream was like, where does htmx fit into the whole world? Like, where do we actually use this? And so today I want to look at how that works, but I also want to kind of explore some of the other technologies that I've kind of been exploring. And so I have a little kind of idea that I want to show everybody. And so here's kind of the flow of the stream. So these streams, I'm really just on and exploring these different tools and technologies. And then y'all can kind of tune in here. You can help me. You can just watch me struggle, whatever kind of seems the most fun to you. And yeah, we'll just kind of go on a journey together, looking at some of this code. Maybe I'll introduce you to something new and something fun and interesting that you hadn't heard of before. Maybe not. Casual Economist, can you let me know how's my audio? Is the music, background music good? Is the microphone, is everything good? I'm going to assume, based on your lack of response, the answer is yes. And while I'm waiting for that, I'll move so the light comes on. And I'll turn it. Oh, my poster fell. I like having this poster in the background next to this DEVCYCLE. Let me get this one up. Awesome. Hey, Anthony. Let's get this poster working. Let's get you standing up, poster. Make you a little taller. That's probably part of the problem. There we go. All right, there we go. Got some little additional posters in the background. Yeah, so welcome. Thanks, Casual Economist. Thanks, Anthony. Super excited to have you here. Yeah, so I think we'll get started. And I want to walk you through what I'm doing here. Because this is kind of like a watch Andrew work stream with htmx kind of all mixed in, which I think is like kind of where it fits in the whole ecosystem. All right, let me share one of my screens. Might move you over here. I got like lots of windows open right now. So let's get this over here. And yeah, if you're here, just like please like chime in. Like I wanna chat with you. I want you to be here. All right. So let me go sharing this. Share my entire screen, Chrome window, no window. Share this. All right, here we go. And let's get me down here. Oh, yeah, that works. All right, so little background. Back in September, I was lucky enough to go to London, England to speak at a conference and to connect in person with a person that I have known for a while now that works doing developer relations for a company called Directus. And we'll talk a little bit more about Directus in a minute. And a couple weeks ago or a month ago, he approached me and said, hey, I'd love for us to be able to do a collaboration. Like, let's look at the integration between our two platforms. And so I said, okay, let's try this. And so thus began my exploration into what Directus is and how it could work together with a platform like DEVCYCLE. And sort of as this process has gone through, I've had to like find a story to make this work. Did you post a video on that conference? I did. I posted a bunch of videos on that conference, but it's not actually, hold on, I'm going to share my whole screen so that I can just keep bumping stuff back and forth between them. Share screen, window, entire screen. Yes, this one. Let me pull up all right, so that conference was DevRelCon in London. So it was, oh no, the site's not up anymore. DevRelCon. I wonder if they've posted the video yet. Let's see. DevRel. Oh, there it is. No, so the video's not up yet, but here's where it is. But I did actually post a bunch of videos on the DevCycle YouTube channel, a bunch of lives that we did while we were there. Hey, that's awesome. Thank you for going back and watching some of the videos. That's amazing. So we did actually, I did post some content. Where is it hiding? Content. Is this where I'm looking? Content. So I did post a bunch of lives that aren't here anymore. Oh, shorts. Yeah, they were shorts. So this was all of these ones were from that conference. And then we did do like on our Twitch stream, our Twitch channel / actually here. So if you go to, I think it's not DevCycle on display, DevCycle live. So this one right here, this was Mark and I in London at that conference. But my talk hasn't been posted yet, neither is Mark's, which is kind of sad because they're both pretty good talks. Anyways, so while I was there, I got the chance to connect with Kevin, good friend through the years, who runs DevRel at Directus, and he said, listen, we do this collaboration. And so maybe some context on what Directus is. So DevCycle, if you're new or if you've been around for a while, so DevCycle is a feature flag management platform. Let's pull up the website. Feature flag management platform. What is that? It's a way to control who sees certain features on your platform, basically without having to redeploy your code. So you can put these conditional statements in your code, and that allows for you, without sort of redeploying your entire application, to be able to control who sees things, which is obviously a really important part of kind of the CI/CD process and testing and all the rest of these things. So that's what DevCycle is. Directus, on the other hand, is a totally different idea. So Directus is described in a bunch of different ways. I think they describe themselves as, is it a backend as a service? Yeah, backend toolkit. This is kind of like backend as a service. So this is kind of like your next level, like PHP-MyAdmin. I love PHP-MyAdmin. I'm a big PHP fan. And so basically this allows you to control any data that exists in a MySQL database really easily. So you can attach Directus to an existing MySQL database, or you can use it and into a SQL database, and it's used for a bunch of different things, but a big use for it is as a headless CMS. So like a way, if you're using like a Jamstack app, and you're looking to like have a blog and update content, Directus is a really great tool to allow you to control that. So that was kind of the game. And so both of these serve like a really niche purpose, but it's still very, very cool tools. And I was like, all right, so how can we integrate these together? And so Kevin and I met and we had a conversation around talking about flows in Directus. And so flows are this really cool idea that, imagine if every time a new database entry shows up in your SQL database, you can trigger some other thing to happen elsewhere. So like, traditionally you might have to do that like in your application code, and there's lots of like queries and all the rest of that to the database, and this sort of allows for you to do that in a more streamlined way, kind of like Zapier for your database, which I think is kind of cool. So that's what Directus is. But the interesting thing here is like Directus is very much like back-end focused. DevCycle, I mean, we're definitely back-end focused, but less so. And so the question here was, okay, how can we integrate these things? And so I spent like last week and a fair bit this week just going through being, all right, what's like an actual like real life use case of where this might make sense? And here's what I came up with, and I'd love your feedback, everybody. So like bear with me here. All right, so here's like this case study where I think like Directus might be useful. All right, so imagine that there is a fictional ed tech company who is looking for a way to sort of like manage membership. They've got a couple of sort of places that they exist online. They've got a blog, and then they've got a static website. So they've got a blog hosted on Ghost. If you've never used Ghost, it's a really great, you can self-host the platform. Yes, they've got their blog hosted there. And then they've got a static website that's hosted on Netlify, because they can do that for free. And they've decided that they want a way to use the membership system that exists in Ghost to kind of have some gated content on their static website. So imagine here, like the idea is a person goes and they sign up for this newsletter for this company, this ed tech company, and they're going to get newsletters and information that's there. And there they can actually sign up to become a member of this community. And then you want a way to show them kind of gated content that doesn't necessarily fit in a blog post. So with Ghost, like there's a lot of freedom there, but like, let's say you want to, I don't know, have like widgets or something that you would want to show. Not necessarily the best thing to use your blog, and maybe you want to just kind of keep these two areas kind of separate, but you don't want to have like multiple places that you're managing all of this membership information. So there's lots of options out there if you do want to have that. There's something called Auth0 that is used and is really good, that allows for you to sort of like not have to worry about authentication in one app, and you can use that same authentication information everywhere. And technically you could kind of do that with Directus, but with this idea is we're sort of, okay, we've got a Ghost blog, we've got a static website, let's put Directus in the middle and kind of use some of its power to do some magic that involves DevCycle. And this is going to make a lot more sense as you kind of see what it looks like. But yeah, so concept here, you sign up for the blog, you can become a paid member. If you do, then you're going to have access to gated content that exists on kind of like this member portal that you have set up over on your static website. And you're kind of using, Directus kind of for its superpowers around integrations and workflows, and I feel like this is sort of a very like low level touch of what Directus can do. I feel like it's super powerful. But the other thing here is that the other reason we're using Directus is because Directus is actually going to be the headless CMS for our Netlify site. So we're going to deploy our Netlify site. We're going to pull the information about those kind of static widgets on that site from Directus using their API. And so that's kind of where Directus comes in too. So we have this static site hosted on Netlify. I mean, you could technically host it on like GitHub Pages, but we're going to take advantage of some of the features of Netlify. And then really, I think it's the static website and the API calls that it needs to make. I think that's where htmx is going to kind of come in being very beneficial for us. So that's kind of where I want to focus today. So I've figured out the Ghost side of things. I made that work. So I'm able to set up a ghost blog. When somebody signs up as a member, I can send an API call into, or I can sort of send a webhook, or I can send information to a webhook that exists on Directus, which is great. That's what I need to do. And then I can trigger other things from there. But now what we're going to talk about is sort of let's use Directus as a headless CMS for our Netlify site. We're going to build our Netlify site using two technologies we've talked about. We're going to, well, three. We're going to use Tailwind. We're going to use Alpine.js if we need it. And then we're going to use htmx because I feel like this is a use case. And so the idea here, and I already have these set up, is in Directus, we're going to set up a collection. I'll show you what that means in a second. We're going to create a collection, and from there, it's going to have like 3 tags. It'll have like a title tag, and then, yes, it'll have a title tag and like a link tag. It'll all make sense when I show you how we're kind of doing this because it's very widget focused. But basically we have a collection that we're going to feed into our application. So let's kind of jump into this. And first thing you need to do is get a Directus application set up. So what's really cool here, so you can do like their hosted version. They have like a cloud version, but they also have a self-hosted version, and they have a self-hosted version that you can run on Railway. And if you've never heard of Railway, this is like spectacular. So if you ever used Heroku, this is kind of like Heroku has gone down the drain, and Railway, I think, is a powerful replacement for it. It also happens to have been founded by somebody from where I'm based, and here in Victoria, British Columbia on the West Coast. And so really, really awesome tool. I super recommend anybody check it out. Yeah, so you can log in here. You can log in with GitHub. It's free to use. You do need to put in a credit card, but you get like paid stuff anyways. And what's cool here is there's basically a bunch of templates, like one-click installs. And so I literally looked up like GitHub. I looked up Directus Railway, like just went Directus Railway. And then, yeah, I don't want to look in the DEVCYCLE box. Repositories. And then I basically use this one right here. Yeah. So, I think I'm already logged in here. So basically what this does is it sets up a Postgres instance, and it sets up the actual Directus like Docker image and then some persistent data storage so it doesn't get broken. But if we go in here and I load this up, I should be logged in here. I'm gonna move this over here for a second as I log in. Using my personal email right now. Is that still the same password? All right. So here is what Directus looks like when you log in here. First thing you need to know, so data model, like you can basically go in here and you can see what the Directus database looks like, but also you can create new collections, or you could like edit collections that already exist in a database. This is kind of like a fresh Directus instance. So I'm going to create a collection. I'm going to call it widgets. Widgets. All right. Primary key ID, status no, sort. I don't care about that. Created on. Do I care about any of that stuff? No, I don't really care. Okay, so here I got this widget collection. I can create like an icon. What would be a good icon for this? I have no idea what these icons are. Widget icon. This looks like a widget icon. Nope, that's not a widget icon. Sure. Big purple fan, we'll do that. Display template, we don't care about that. Create new. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, we save this. Okay, so now we have this widget data model. And so I want to go in here and I want to create, I want to actually edit that widget data model. So I want to create fields here. And I want there to be 3 fields. I want there to be a field for title. I want there to be name. Let's spell name. No, yes. Save. Okay, I want one for name. I want one for, I'll need something for user ID. This will make sense later. I think it's widget ID. Hold on. I need to open up VS Code. Where are you hiding? Widgets. Title, username, up here. Title, username. Title, not user. Can I change this? Can I? I want to. Name. Edit. Interesting. All right. Can I delete this then? Delete field. Let's call the next one title. Okay, the title is before username, string, ID. Oh, widget, I need to call this widget. I don't like the you can't rename. I get it. I guess deleting doesn't really make a huge difference. Okay. Title, username, widget ID, tier. Is that how you spell tier? Yeah. Tier. Save. Okay. Great field. Save. This is good. Okay, so I've got my data model created. I've got widgets. I'm going to create a couple of items now. And I'm going to create these based on some like a little widget that I've created and maybe we'll create some more here too. And we're going to use ChatGPT to do some of this as well, just for like speed. Yeah, so let's actually go over to CodePen. So I'm using the CodePen API here, just because it's easier to share code this way. Okay, so I created this. So it's an ed tech situation, right? So I created this classroom timer thing. So this is like for teachers where you would like be able to set a timer, start countdown. So yeah, that's that. But I want to get another JS widget. Let's see if there's like some default code. Alpine Toolbox is a very cool place for this stuff. You can get like some really simple examples. If you've got any ideas though, chat, let me know. Bar chart, carousel, color picker. What's an actual widget that somebody would use? Example page, activate page, image upload, image search. Lyric video? What's this? I have no idea what that is. There's gotta be something fun in here. Profile card. Sortable gallery. Star rating. Come on. Tooltips, YouTube embed with cover. Is that really all that they have in here? That's surprising. That is very surprising. I feel like they would have some cool Alpine examples. Alpine JS widget. All right, what do we got here? Track list. Okay, I'll take this. No, do I need this stuff? Alpine chips. Let's just like go and see what we can find. It's like really like chance. I think that's my. Oh, there we go. Task list Kanban board. I like this one. I've used this one before. Let's fork this one. How do I fork it? Pin it. Add to pins. Add to collection. You can fork on here, I think. If you know. By the way, if you're not sure what this is, it's just like a really cool Kanban board you can have. You can like add tasks here. It's like very simple, but allows you to drag. Like super powerful, and super basic. Like add images and stuff like that. But I thought that there was a way. I just want to follow it. Oh, fork. There we go. Okay, I forked that. Okay, so that'll be a second widget, and let's find another one. So I created the countdown timer, Kanban board, and what's another widget that people would like? Color picker? I mean, that might be something people would care about. No, not really. Is this an actual chatbot? Oh, look at that. Where's it talking to? Oh, look at this. All right, chatbot works. Let's pull this. Okay, so we got these three things. And so this is the information that we need up here. So we're basically gonna need this, and we're gonna need this. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna call this countdown timer. Username is going to be my like personal username. Widget ID will be this ID at the end here. And then the tier will be like whether it's a free or paid widget that we're going to give to these people. So let's call this one. Countdown timer will be free because I created it. But let's create maybe the chatbot is going to be a paid one. Paid chatbot, and what would be another countdown timer? Okay, and grab the Kanban board. Don't need that. Directives. That. Let's grab that. Okay. Let's do that. All right, so we should have these three. Yeah, Kanban. Let's rename this to time. Oh. So awesome. We have our items that are in here. The great thing is Directus gives us an API to use for like pulling this information from the system here. So I'm going to now look at how I get that information. And then I think we're gonna create like a basic template that we're gonna be able to use. And I want to use Tailwind. So I think I've got this set up here. I don't need, okay. So this head, body. Okay, well, let's just pull this. Do I want to pull this out of here? Would this work? Otherwise, slot, index. No, this one doesn't work. So it really sucks because I really did want to show y'all. I'm going to use it for personal projects. Static by DevDojo. I really like DevDojo. So this is a really cool static site generator. It's like, I don't know, it's just really clean. I like things that are not really complicated in this world. I find we've got so many complicated frameworks that are out there, and I really wanted to use this one. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. So let's just grab, but I'm going to grab this main HTML. We're going to do this in, just do this in CodePen. No, because it's going to be static. I mean, technically, everything in CodePen. Okay. Yeah. We don't need that. And we don't need that. Okay. We don't need that. That's not gonna work. And we don't need that. And we don't need that. We'll move this stuff. This is like for rapid iteration. I'm gonna move this over to the side. Okay, so let's go here. So here I have loaded in my, so go to my favicon, which I'm not actually pulling in favicon. I'm pulling in my script for embedding CodePen things, which will make sense in a couple more minutes. I'm pulling in my DEVCYCLE SDK, pulling in my Netlify identity SDK, which will also make sense in a couple of minutes. Yeah. And then I guess we just need something in our body, hey? Yeah. So we're gonna use Tailwind. So I need to go grab the Tailwind CDN. And it'll give me a, it's gonna give me a, don't use this in production because I'm gonna use the play CDN. It's gonna throw an error for me later, but I'm gonna worry about that later. Okay, and let's get a basic template. I do actually have Tailwind templates. Am I logged in here? No, I'm not logged in. Tailwind parts. Okay, what if I want multiple cards? Also, that's Tailwind 1. Oh, there we go. Okay. Industries grid? Yeah, I'll take this. Let's grab this bad boy. Oh, we don't need this. Cyber Monday. It's a good deal. It's a good deal, but I don't want to see it. Copy. Okay, and I don't need CSS stuff. Well, minimize CSS, and I'm going to do all my JavaScript inline, minimize JavaScript, and let's throw this in here. Okay, awesome. Great. So there we go. We've got responsive cards. Awesome. But I don't need, I don't know if I need all of them. I feel like probably could have gone with a simpler example. Frameworks, industries, cards. Yeah, because we're not even going to use all that stuff. It's not like a nice, simple blog card entry. I don't know, dude. Yeah, that's actually good. That's good. That's what I'm gonna use. And that's more simple to understand. All right. Awesome. Is this responsive? Okay, good. That's responsive. All right. So I'm gonna remove this. Okay, that is. I just want one part. Okay. And I don't want this read more. this. And I don't need this. Really just need the blog title, which is going to be widget title. But I want these to be bigger. Height 48. What am I? Grid 2. Grid calls, small calls 2. Large grid calls 4. Let's just keep it grid calls 2 across the board. XL grid cards 4. I'm just going to do grid calls 2 across the board. Oh, I see. Yep. Grid calls 2. Okay, height 48. I think that's what's causing this issue. Or is this just a placeholder image? Yeah, I think that's just that image. What about 72? Yeah, it's just changing that. All right. Yeah, it's fine. We don't actually need. Ooh, actually, I feel like 500 by 500. Would that actually give me something? Hey, nice. All right. That's not actually 500 though. There we go. All right, so here's a 500 by 500 card that we're going to use as our preview. And let's move this widget title to above. There. Okay. Amazing. And let's center that. Oh, that. Oh, I see. Call that H1. Okay. Let's go text 7XL. $6XL. No, it's because I'm calling it H1. You might call it P. $5XL is just like not built in. $2XL. Span. Oh, it's because I've got 2XLs in there. Last one. There we go. 7XL. There we go. 5XL. All right. Chat, if you're watching, hopefully you'll say hello. All right, there we go. So we got our widget title. We only have 3 widgets though, so maybe I should do this. Oof. Width full, height 5. It's like linting. Linting bothers me. All right, I don't like that. I also don't need this to actually be a placeholder. Could just literally put like a. Let's just put like a span box in here. Yeah, no worries. All right, and let's just set this as class BG purple 50. Let's go with full and height 96. BG purple is BG purple isn't included in there. Yeah, okay, that's why. Oh, also, did I put that outside of the card? No. Didn't move that. width full, because this isn't width full. Oh, tailwind. Oh, tailwind. It's gonna be a div. Ah, there we go. I need to do div height 96 now. Ooh. 50. There's like very specific classes that they have. Okay, that works for me. Let's go rounded. LG. Rounded. Okay, that works. Doesn't need to be 5XL. 3XL now. Okay. Amazing. So now we have like our base template. We have our things set up in here. And so what I need to do is I'm gonna grab from here. So okay, div. So that's that. I'm actually gonna replace this. I'm gonna call this one free. Okay, widgets, no, data user. I'm gonna grab one of the ones from here just as like our template. Actually, I'll grab a different one as my template. Grab my egg. Just to show you what I'm actually doing. Data user, and then widget ID. Okay, so that should update, and then data height. I feel like if you go here to the export, or does it define the width, height, box sizing? I'm just gonna actually copy this. This is literally what I've done. Feel like width 1/3 is wrong. There we go. And result only. Where did I set that? I feel like that was theme, default tab, results. Okay, none of those tabs, just the result is the default tab. Okay, theme, yes. Click to load. Don't remember what I need to change in here, but I'm just going to copy this again. I've already got that down there. Okay, good. Ish. I mean, not perfect, but that is the world in which we live. Yeah, maybe let's do this as, let's go back to the 2. Just think they're going to be too small otherwise. Okay, definitely don't need this to have all of these classes, because we've already got the widget title there, so I can delete that. Okay, that's better-ish. Height 500. Data height 500. There we go. All right. Sweet. So we've got our widgets here. We've got like our first widget and widget title here is going to be egg. Just like our first widget that we have to show. Okay, perfect. So we got the egg in here. This is going to be one of our widgets. So now you know kind of what it looks like. So the things that we put in there, we're pulling in the title here. We're pulling in the data tier into here. We were pulling in this data user, and then we were pulling in the data slug hash. Should I have called it slug hash? No, it's too late. Probably should in the future though. All right, so now is where we're really gonna jump in. Now, like an hour in, holy moly, we're gonna jump into htmx. So, if you were not here before, this is what htmx is all about. It just allows for you to use HTML instead of using JavaScript. So it's just allows for you to like target specific items and to make kind of calls that you would normally be having to do using JavaScript. You never have to touch JavaScript when you're in here. So what I'm going to do is actually I need to grab the CDN here. This is going to be important. This CDN. So we got a lot of CDNs in here. Okay, good. And let's go look at their examples because we actually want to probably do one of these. Actions, click to load, bulk update, no, active search box, infinite scrolling, lazy load content, graph, HTML indicator. Okay. I wonder. Sortable, updating, how to update content beyond target elements, tabs, dialogues. Oh, that's all done there. That's kind of cool. Interesting. Okay. But no, we want to do, integration with various server-side languages. I don't care about this right now. I want to see making an API call with htmx. No. Get request. This I know you can do. How to call a REST API in HTML. VHTML. What's VHTML? I feel like VHTML has something to do with okay, it is view. That's what I was thinking. All right. No. APIs. Okay, but let's take. There was a GET request example in there. What does this return? Whoa. That's cool. It's a lot of information. But that's fine. I'm 99% sure you can do a GET request. Yeah, there we go. HX GET. Okay. Let's go into, okay, we need to close that. And let's go here, just paste that there for a second. Oh no. Okay, so pretty sure that that should return. Unless I'm getting a console log error. I remember there was an issue here last time that we couldn't call because there was like a cores issue. Oh, forget that. Preview. Uh-oh. No, we don't want that. We don't want full page view. Back. Now, what the heck? Oh, there. What in the world is going on? Why can't I see the preview window anymore? Why can't I see the preview window? I'm going to go to the window. Because that has saved already anyways. Oh, really? Settings. What did I do? Well, I clicked on this. Can I view source code? Why can't I view unfold all? Fold all. Oh, that's nice. Okay, where is my preview window that I had before that has disappeared? Goodness gracious. That's frustrating. CodePen, what are you doing? So I realized what I did here. Open live view in new window. Can I just... I feel like this is the easier thing for us to do. Ah, success. Okay. Got it. Here we are. We don't need that. Remember, minimize JS. Because we're going to do all this in here. Okay, so can we lint this, by the way? Allow linting, editor, spaces, tabs. Behavior, format on save. Oh yeah. What? Oh, all right. Good. All right. Sweet. That's formatting now. Okay. So what's the error that's going on here? Do I get a console in here? Just regular console? Tailwind should not be used in production. Yes, yes. We understand. So many windows. Yes, responsive. Console. Clear. Okay, not helpful. Okay, why is this not working? Or is it? Get some HTML. Is Netlify is there? htmx is there. This example, just not including parameters. You need to change this. HTGet is not inherited. Control the target swap HX target. No, it should be swapping that. But the question is, why is it not? Is this a CodePen thing? Could be. Get some HTML. Probably. Yeah. Choose this hypermedia, they're trained HTML, we're restricted to some API, client side templates. Button, JSON placeholder type code, swap, mustache template, boo. Okay, what does this example give me? Oh, JSpin Playground. One and select this up bottom. Side templates. Template ID foo. User ID. Oh, that's cool. So I can do this. Okay. Mustache. Template data. What about this? Click me. Oh. I know what the issue is. Head. I like mustache. It's very easy to use. Cores and REST JSON. As warning, many web servers use core. Gettable use cores to submit text. Yes. Okay, REST fine, but the core's error will appear in JavaScript. Doesn't really have anything to do with htmx. Unfortunately, the solution will vary depending on the web system, which are deemed to find these relative server side, which proxies, third-party services, script. Template bull SLT, no idea what that is. JSpin Playground mustache array. Alright, let's see what this returns. This may be interesting. Alright, copy. Okay, so I can just grab that. This will be really interesting because I'm doing this inside like this very interesting tailwind amplify. Okay, client side templates. Okay, that's good. And then we're gonna go and update body div. We're gonna update all of this over here. Okay, let's go. No, I don't care about that. We are gonna cancel out this card for a minute. Okay, we're gonna cancel out this card. Good. And put in this example here. Nice. Okay. Okay, I like it. Nice. Okay, so that's freaking cool. Oh my god, really? That's freaking awesome. Client side, I don't actually know what the client side template is all about. Extension to JSON XML response into HTML by a client side template or swapped to the DOM. Handlebars. What's the difference between handlebars and mustache? Mustache versus handlebars. Okay, so handlebars does seem to be more power. Especially file, helpers. Okay, specific helpers. So we're gonna go with this. All right, so here we go. Client-side templates. We're gonna grab from there. Can I grab? What if I just output the data there? Content. What if I literally just like template ID, template. What if I don't want it to be a click? What if I just want it to happen? This is very cool. I hadn't seen this before. Button, button, button. That's a button 2. Relation style sheet. Okay, I super dig that. Now, how do you htmx? Because I'm pretty sure that for Directus, I'm gonna need a username and password. Okay, I really how much I enjoy this. I feel like if you just load this as a div, run this without triggers. What are the triggers of input form? Input text select on change event. Form is triggered on the submit event. Finance is triggered on click. Which event will cause? Standard events. Click, click, clicked. Delay. Can I do document load? Triggered on load, useful for lazy loading. Standard CSS info. I think that's from input. Significant page. Standard CSS from document load, maybe? Where is that? Div, where is that hiding? Div. Browse. Oh, I see. Oh, I love that. So you're refilling in the content. Don't need this. Window load? ID multiple. Yeah, but I want this with htmx. Don't want to have to use JavaScript. Oh, htmx on load. Oh, JavaScript API. htmx. You've got to be able to like. Okay, let's go. HTML. No. Client-side templates, target content, hx get, hx swap, inner HTML of the content area. Okay, so now it's forcing me to. So that I want to get rid of. There's nothing in that div right now, so I won't actually show anything. Text. If I click the text, it's going to replace all of it with that. Okay. Data. Okay, that's good. So this is helpful for us, though. All right, so we got that, mustache, array, but I want to get it to load. htmx load. The component views an island loaded with hx get when the page finished loading. Main body of blocks like this. Yeah. Will this do it? I wonder if I just. Yeah, okay, that tracks. That's what I want. Okay, good. So now, good. Okay. Now I need to turn DEVCYCLE API. Authentication. Public role can be configured to expose data without authentication. Okay, so let's make. I mean, I'll do this now because this isn't going to exist for much longer. Where do I make it public? Directives, collection, access control. Create, read, update, delete. Permissions, system collections, no. So I can't create widgets from there, but I can read, can't update or delete or share. Public API. Refresh token. Okay. Collections. What do I call? API introduction. No difference. Functionalities both match. Oh, what have I done? Just call it something. Okay, relational data updating. But what am I actually calling? Relational data dynamic API. Not work suits for. Okay, I don't. Data Studio, no. API reference. Collections. I want to get all collections. Collections. List collections. Rest. Endpoint. What's the endpoint? Okay, collections. So I realize it's not like necessarily good practice, but we're really just like testing this out. Wonder. All these widgets. Do not have permission. Did I not? Do I have to save it? What's the actual name of this collection? Lowercase widget. Widgets. Access control. Public. Whoa, no. Okay, that should public widgets read. All access. Public API. Widget. Oh, yeah, no, it's just the widget collection ID. Oh, I have a feeling. No, I don't have permission. Permission there. Public API. There it is. Oh, here we go. Okay, direct as example, items, articles. Items, articles. Is this what I want? Items, widgets. Oh, whoops. I have a feeling this is what I want to do. Okay, all right. So that returns that. Did htmx just like make this process a lot easier than what I thought it was going to? Oh yeah. So let's now put that in there. Oh. Okay. That's like a very user-friendly way to create an API. Dang. Okay. But now data, but the data is returning title, widget ID, and username. Title, widget ID, user. Okay. Why can I not view this as JSON? Data. ID. what does the other one return? So what if I went back here? What did this return? It's just not actually returning proper JSON. Oh no, it is. But it just has that data tag. Do I need to like data dot? What's going on with this key up here? Oh, pipe dream. All right. Okay, that's grabbing that. But I want it to return content. What if I remove this? Why are you not updating? I mean, you should be updating. Swap inner HTML. Yes. hx trigger load directives. I feel like it's because this doesn't return proper JSON. Directives return JSON. Why is it not sensing this? You're here, chat. Do you have any idea? Let's use versus Yes, I can. Alright, I need to pull up properly formatted JSON. htmx. Okay, where? Okay, I need the swap. Well, let's just grab this. And then I'll do trigger load later. Okay, that's fine. So that works. error that I'm getting. Oh, there we go. Good. I don't know why I was looking at it. Direct Days has been blocked by chords. Oh. Chords work around. This is what I looked at last time. HX requests no headers. True. Interferes trying to solve problems. True. HX boost false. HX on. Okay. I think this is what happens. Oops. This needs to go here. Checks on. Da, 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 ba, ba, ba. Checks boost is false. I think that was another one I did. Okay, why is it good? Chorus policy again. Scripts is refused to allow script. Da, 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 da. htmx cores. Some temporary attributes that your static site use there. On before load. Okay. But this is what we were facing last time, and I feel as though cores request okay, but what was the solution? This is where I got it from last time. They're pretty. Just so much from the back. I fight request blocked. this already though? Okay. Come on. No, we don't want that. We don't care. We can get this. Of course. It's gotta be in here. Briefly yet incorrectly touched upon here. Core. Do they touch on it in the docs? Cores htmx. Big stuff software. Oh, this is the actual ones that make htmx. We still have time to figure out which not working. My dev tools. Course. And using htmx and crossover web server to set that. Okay, so what do I do? Animations. I don't care about animations. I care about core stuff. What do we have to do here? If there's any on here, it's cores. Anybody got any ideas here? Maybe it's railway cores? It may be a railway thing. Walked by cores. Is it directus cores issues? Cores enabled. All external cores will lock by default. Make sure. But I don't want that. Restrict use cores origin configuration to add comma separated links. Does this actually is by default? Variables. JSON. Practice railway. No, I don't think it's that one. Might be that one. Probably was that one actually. Yeah, it might be this one. Live demo. Oh, I don't want that. Where can I view this template? Okay. GitHub, Railway. But if I just set it to off, enable helpline private networking, just public URL. I mean, feel. Ooh, course setting. Oh no, it is default set to false. Get post pass, so course enabled. Whether or not to enable the course headers. Course package. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're gonna put it in there. Default value fall. I mean, whether or not to enable the course header value for allow access origin is true to match origin for CSV. Yes. What does this mean? How to restrict access to public assets? False. Okay, ever wondered? So, going to restrict public assets, you have to use cores configuration to allow constant for those unfrozen cores. To achieve this, access by SSH for Linux. Open hand file. Ensure cores is enabled. I mean, we're going to do true and then do this. It may be real. That should redeploy it. Redeploy. Postgres. Oh, there we go. Interesting though, because like we can call it directly. I guess that makes sense if you don't want to call it. Are you gonna redeploy? Can I not trigger redeploy? Redeploy. I feel like there is a spot here. Let's see if I get it. Yeah, I don't think it needs to be just redeployed. Oh. Go to the backup. No. Patient failed to respond. That is not good. it. Access from CodePen. Maybe I need to clear cache. You're still with me. Anybody got any idea here? Error failed. Allow access to header value. Oh, really? Might have figured this out, actually. This is kind of exciting for me. We're going to finish up for today in a couple minutes, but I think we're going to accomplish this. I think we'll get there. I do see why course is valuable. I really do. Turn on light. It's not going to turn on for me. Excuse me. I'm going to turn on the light. Give me 1 second. Oops. Okay. I definitely see your value now, htmx. Ooh, service unavailable. Down for right now. Okay. Still down. Put it back up. And let's refresh this page. All right. We got it. So cores is solved there. Sweet. All right. Now data/id. So it's pulling through the object. Oh wait, hold on. Did that give me something? Was it checks on load? I don't think I need any of this stuff. Is that wrong? equals false. Okay, that's wrong. Didn't need all this stuff. Okay, so it is returning 3 objects, which is good. What do I need to do? Oh, I see. JSON stringify? Inside state. Scripting details. Response headers. No. Does not work with a JSON array. Array. So this is part of this. Yes, yes. Support arrays. I thought I already was supporting arrays. Status arrays. JSON will be passed as the value of any data property. Client side. Client side. Templates. Okay, second array version of each is no offer, which is particularly helpful for being able to chart arrays of data. These templates are reference array template. Okay, hold on. So what does this return versus the other ones? This returns that. Maybe I don't need the. What if I do? Don't understand per se. We're almost there. htmx. Client side templates. Okay. All right. Here's just been okay. Full array. Okay. All right. Data. Okay. So here's our working settings. Must set working against API that returns array. Let's go backwards and have the array stuff. Second array version for which trigger for array by arrays. These templates are referenced as template array, and the data is accessed as data.myServer field. And the data is accessed. It also enables loops using the data myServer field data syntax. Can I do data inside of data, I wonder? Okay. Hold on. So data. What if I do data inside of data? Okay, now I'm getting multiple pieces of data inside. Data? Data returns that. Really? Forgot that I was going to leave. Oh no. Save everything. Data. What about data.data? Oh. What was it? How do you access data? ID, food. Wait, how did I? Oh, it's wrapped. That's right. So data returns that. Can I do template inside of template? Nested arrays? What if I don't want to return data? Items, get singleton items, get a singleton list of directives. Create an item, get item by ID, get all items. What does singleton mean? items. Okay, so that's rest and GraphQL. So it's the same as get items, but in contrast, plain item object. Oh. Yeah, I don't want that. Get item ID. Get all items that exist. Get items articles. I don't want that using search. First steps. I think that's my problem. Search. Get all. They're like exactly the same. Get items collection, search items collection. So this is the problem, is I'm getting a singleton. What is a singleton? I feel like I've never heard of this. An array of a collection. See, that's what it should be returning. Array of collection items. Get collections articles. Retrieve a collection. Can't do that. Don't want the items. Collections. Collection object. Okay, yeah, I didn't want that anyways. Definitely wanted items. Okay, well, let's just go. Switch it to 1. Should I be doing GraphQL? Items. No. Items articles. Okay. I don't want it to return the data. Yeah, now it's returning 1. I feel like this is very simple. Raise. Is it right? Soup. All right, we're only going to be here for another couple of minutes, everybody, because lots of stuff to do today, but we're almost there with this. I feel like this is a very simple answer that somebody can probably answer for me. How can I deal with this object-object situation? I know what's going on. But I don't want it to give me the data. Is it data? Data.data? Okay. Okay, so that's good. Okay. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Template. Okay. All right. We're almost there today. All right. So now. Did we actually get there? Holy moly. User underscore name. Okay, we got 3 cards. That's good. Let's move this into DEVCYCLE. Let's put this in here. Div. Okay, we're on track there. Nearly. Title, which ID username? Good. Yes. Should I be putting? Div. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. So it's not actually. So it should be data user slug. Okay, that's right. Why? Mortgage. Okay, that's fine. So this is good. Oh, did I copy from there? What I should copy from somewhere else? Items. Okay. title. That's fine. Now, username, data slug hash. Okay, good. Good. That's in there. That's that. I can get rid of this one now. Div there now. Need to key is content. Okay, see the egg. Okay, good. Egg stuff is there. Get that. This egg stuff is gone. Here. Oh. Fiber chop up campaign. Okay, so that's good. Okay, we're moving in the right direction. Good. It's a grid. Okay, so we've got that pulling in now, and now we should be, instead of this click me, let's just move all of this to the HX on load. Just trigger load. Okay, good. What if? Okay, so we're gonna this div. It's 3. Let's change that to div. Okay. So now that's good. That's fine. That should be spin ID content. Okay. Now those should be okay, I see. So that's showing up in there. Okay, so let's do this. Hey, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now, so we've got this pulling in. Load, that's all good. HX trigger, that's all good. We're pulling this in with mustache. Why? What is this looking like? Okay, that's good. So we should be seeing htmx auto. Okay, here, tier class free. 3XL code pen. Oh, data slug hash. That's not what we want. Portable geek pen. The hash should just be this, I think. Data slug hash. Title username with GID. If I do GID here. Okay. That looks like a correct decision. Administrator, let's go to collection here. So that's a bug. So that should have just been that. Timer, update, those are all right. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's right. So now I think before load. Let's trigger. Or load. Text trigger load. I like it. All right, so here. What's really cool here is I haven't had to do anything, literally calling everything in here. So go ahead and figure this out. I think this is due to this loading before. Here. I'll just change to click and see. That's good. Text trigger load. So when it loads, load this app. Okay, so now we've got that. Okay, we're getting there, everybody. And I'm feeling much better about htmx now, actually. I'm like digging it. And I'm feeling much better about the direct save. Yeah, I wasn't sure what this was going to look like, but we're now 2.5 hours in, which I think means it is time for us to switch things up. So let's say we're gonna call it a day for today. But don't worry, if you're interested in all this stuff, you'll be able to see it very soon, because I am going to be continuing this in a blog post that's going to come out really soon. But I think definitely stating the power of htmx here, like no JavaScript, nothing in there. We're literally just able to call all of this right from our HTML, which I am super, super excited about. So let me unshare this for a second and move myself back over to the main screen here. All right. So with that, I think we are going to call it a day for today here on Does It Toggle? The answer, does HTMX toggle? We're almost there. We'll see very, very soon. Yes, so stay tuned for more information on that. And yeah. So thank you so much to those of you who stuck around. I really, really appreciate it. We will be back again next week. I'm going to be doing Does It Toggles every week from now until the holiday break. So we'll be back again next week, probably continuing this. I'll also probably be back with Will, doing some more stuff with One Sigma very soon too. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all being here. Be sure to check out the first in the series on HTMX if you're interested in that. Be sure to stay tuned for the blog. And until next time, see you around the DevCycle community. Bye-bye.